What up? Happy Sunday, ladies and gents. So if you're watching this video right now, that means a live raffle at HVNY already happened. If you are watching and you entered and bought a slot, thank you so much for entering the raffle. The main star of the show is right here. Raffle starts in about an hour from me recording this video. I'm waiting on the people from Northeast Right Hand Drive to meet me up. I think there's a bunch of K cars there, a bunch of just cool people in general. I think today's gonna overall just be a super dope day because it's the raffle, it's the barbecue, and it's the Northeast Right Hand Drive meetup all at once. Back here we got a bunch of parts that I'm gonna give to HVNY, some tires, some brand new tires here. These came off the Wagon R, those came off a Carry. That's my stock exhaust for the Wagon R. I figured they could use it more than I would, so I'm gonna just let them have all that. And yeah, pretty much it. I'm gonna wait till they get up to me. So next up, you're gonna see some cool B-roll of some K-trucks. I think there's a High Ace coming. I think there's a right-hand drive 300Z. So I'm gonna just wait for them to catch up with me.
Jayo, is that you?
Coming to you live from the HVNY Northeast Right Hand Drive meetup. We got a lot of K trucks here, a lot of K cars here, and you know what that means. If you saw the title, you know I'm gonna do a what made you want to buy a K truck. So we're gonna ask this very clean Acti, we're gonna ask Sandbar over there, we're gonna ask this very cool Honda Today over here. Love the color of this guy. And then I also want to ask someone who's not a K truck, but it's kind of the same exact thing. It's just a bigger K-truck at the end of the day. And this Delica truck, because he just got his, I think he had his for less than like 2 months. So I want to ask him what made him want to buy this, even though it's not a K-truck. But before that, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I know you like K-car content. I'm trying to get to 5K subs before September. So subscribe to the channel. Let's start the vid. Okay, so I'm here with Hawken, and I want to know what made you want to buy this Honda Today.
Well, I always love K cars, and I saw this on the side of the road in East Hampton-ish.
Okay.
And some dude who was bringing in like Delicas and things had this sort of on accident because he had a spot left in a container.
Yeah.
And he didn't know how to sell it. He didn't know about the internet, and he just put it up with a for sale sign in the Hamptons, and you know, no one asked him about it.
Yeah.
So I haggled for 13 months.
Really?
Yeah, and got him to drop like 40% of the asking price.
Okay.
I really don't need this car.
Yeah.
But I love it.
It looked just like this?
And no, it was quite faded. It had like the clear coat was going.
Yeah, I was gonna say this paint is, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but the paint is popping.
And it had like maybe 600 very, very tiny dent that you didn't realize till you came up close.
Yeah.
So I had it repainted, but I love it. It's not what I would have chosen. I would have chosen a Wagon R.
Really?
Tall and
Wow.
gawky,
Lots of trade.
but it's kind of awesome.
It's 660?
Yeah, same. They're all 660s.
Okay, okay.
48 horsepower. Same engine as an Acti and a Honda Beat.
Okay. Oh, at the Beat, wow.
Yeah, they all used the E07A.
Oh, okay.
Because Honda was never that big in case, so they didn't want to have to develop different things.
Yeah. I never really see these like that at all. And you said it's a 4-door,
like
so
a
it's
dozen in the US. Maybe.
Yeah. So it's a 4-door, which means it's a Honda Today.
A Sochi.
A Sochi.
That's like Honda's pretend French.
Okay.
But it's, oh here, I'll open it for you.
This thing is nice. I love the interior too, like the little bits of teal.
Dainty. But yeah, it's a sedan, it's not a hatchback.
Oh wow.
Fixed, which gives it more torsional rigidity, which is after all what everybody thinks when they're buying a K
That's
car,
crazy. I thought it'd be like that basically, like my hatch.
Yeah.
Like all these hatches.
After 2 years, they were like, oh, this is really stupid, and they had made a whole new rear end. So the 95s and up are hatches. Also, they're really popular in racing in Japan.
Yeah, I heard that with those too.
Yeah, because Hondas, you know, they have good handling.
Yeah.
That actual not being a hatchback makes them stiffer, so you can put a roll bar in there and really get a nice race car out of it.
No, I like it. I like the uniqueness about it. I'm all about getting cars that people don't have. That's why I got the Wagon R, honestly. Like, I could have got a...
Not only is it fun and awesome, but it's cheaper too.
Yeah, that's why I got a Bravo.
Yeah.
No one has Bravos. Like, I wanted to get the cars that people don't have, but are still fun.
Yeah.
And still unique.
Yeah, I mean, I love Skyline GTRs, but I'm never going to buy one.
We're in the same boat.
Because the popularity tax is high.
Yeah, we're in the same boat. So I'm here with Brian in your Subaru Sandbar, and I want to know what made you want to buy a K-Truck. He's trying to tell me that there's no reason.
Wow. There's no specific reason.
For this amount of money, there has to be a reason.
Well, I saw one when I was in high school, a buddy of mine.
Really?
Yep.
Like here?
Yep. he had it on a show and display.
Oh.
Like license, I guess, however they import them when you're not really supposed to. And the first time I saw one, I instantly fell in love with it. I have no idea why.
Did you drive his?
No. I didn't even have my driver's license, I don't think, the first time I saw one of these. And I don't know, I've always liked small cars. I've had Mini Coopers in the past and stuff like that. And kind of wanted a pickup truck, and that's pretty much it. I've always loved them from the first time I saw them.
Yeah.
So there really is no specific reason why. And I've always liked cool cars that other
I mean, you have a
don't
cool
have.
Subaru, yeah.
I've always kind of like unique vehicles.
Yeah. And it's your first right-hand drive?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like the gateway drug into
It is,
JDM
trust
life.
me. I mean, who you telling? I feel like this is the perfect, I don't want to say beginner car, but entry into right-hand drive.
You know, it kind of is.
Because like if I started with like this, I think I'd have an issue.
And the price point too.
Yeah.
I mean, these are still, as far as I'm concerned, these are probably still the cheapest K vehicles you can get right now.
for sure. And then you have these beautiful lights in the front.
Yep.
I want to start doing this.
Baja Design S1s.
And you swear by them. And most K trucks don't come with fog lights. I think if we walk around, like he has the Amazon ones.
This is the location for the stock ones, right?
that's the one. But it's not clearly as bright as this, obviously.
No, these are, I doubt you'll be able to pick them up on camera during the day, but
yeah, I mean, you can see that they're on, but
but they are insanely bright.
Yeah, that I absolutely love. And you got an RPM gauge in there too.
Yeah, I did the odometer gauge just because it makes it easier tuning the carb.
Yeah.
With knowing what your tack is.
Yeah.
Other than that, nothing really, just basic motor maintenance.
I always wanted a Subaru. I mean, to this day, I want one.
Yeah, you know, when I bought this one, I didn't care if it was the supercharged one or not.
Yeah, but you wanted a Subaru though.
Yeah, I wanted the Subaru one because we have a Subaru, and I kind of like Subarus in general. And every time I try to do something to it, I try to do it where I don't have to cut or modify any of the factory things. Like, I don't know if you saw the bracket I made for the fog lights.
No.
It's just a bar in there, and I use all factory mounting locations. I didn't drill into anything. It's just literally, I took the two bumper screws out and wedged a bar all the way across. It goes all the way across, and I just mount it to that. So if I ever want to take them off, there's no holes in the bumper.
Yeah. No, that's good. You don't even want to put a hole in your plate. That's how good you want to keep it.
That seems to be the JDM
that's what I do,
zip tie trick.
But no, this thing is clean. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, I'm here with Zim. You have a Delica. You have you have a Toyota.
No, Toyota's gone. So I have the Land Cruiser.
You have the Land Cruiser.
Land Cruiser Prado.
And he has
Delica
this.
Truck. I got the Delica van, the L300.
So what made you want to get this?
I had a Tacoma and I sold it so I could buy this.
Okay.
And I just didn't like the Tacoma.
Okay, I saw you were looking at K trucks. Was it just too slow, too small?
Yeah.
That's what it was. I mean, you can be honest. I mean, we can look at the size difference. These are like the younger brother, the big brother.
I want to buy one and put it on the back just for carving.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like, it's way bigger. Just from here, even the bed doors are way taller. Have you gone like 120 kilometers, 130?
I was afraid to drive it fast because at 55 in fifth gear, there's no overdrive. So you feel like the engine's kind of like up there in RPM.
Yeah.
But I have no RPM gauge.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like trying to listen. And I got on 87 to come here to the meet, and I hit 70, 72, and I was just like, okay. It still had room to go.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I cruised at 62.
Okay.
I felt comfortable.
Okay.
Like I wasn't like gonna blow the engine up.
Yeah. It's diesel too, right?
Yeah.
Is it the same motor as yours?
4056, yeah. Same engine,
okay.
Same engine. But this is like 45,000 miles on it.
Oh, so it's way better.
Way low.
Yeah.
The body's a
for
little bit,
for diesel, that's like 10 miles.
Yeah. Like a new engine.
Yeah. Here's the interior for all my K-Truck homies who want to compare. This is the same exact thing as my Bravo. All of that. I think the same as the mini cabs too. AC vents here. Has the high-low 5-speed. Let me get to the driver's side. So here's what it looks like from the driver's point of view. Goes up to 160, 5-speed. A lot more room. It's almost like you're in a jumbo because you have that room back there and there's just so much room here in general. And you're massive compared to this. You're already towering over people in this, but in this guy...
You want to try it in the parking lot?
I'll try it, I guess.
How are you with stick? Are you okay?
Wow, come on.
I thought it would be hard.
Oh, the clutch is kind of strong though.
Yeah. I thought it would be hard with this. You can start off in second because it's a really low one.
Yeah.
It's a totally different feel from the K truck. I mean, you actually have power, and in this 5-speed, from 0 to 50, it's actually pretty fast and zippy. In the city, I was like surprised. So now when I get in my van, it really seems slow.
Are you thinking about selling the van now? Because I heard you joking around about it.
I've played around with the thought of selling the van.
Yeah.
Like, I got to build it out though. It's like before I sell it, because then I can get bigger bucks.
Yeah.
But I have thought about selling it. I don't really need to have 3 cars.
Who are you telling? Give it a pull. Oh yeah. Dude, oh, yeah. That was like 30% throttle.
This thing will smoke the tires.
Really?
And if you lock up the brakes because there's no weight in the back, the back locks up, like, because there's no weight. So it's kind of crazy.
I'm here with Johnny, and I want to know what made you want to buy this Honda Acti.
So it's funny. I've sort of always wanted one because I think they're just so cool.
K trucks, this period, or Actis?
It's K trucks.
Okay.
Yeah. I think just so cool, and like now that I have one too, it's just like it's so useful. I'm just parking in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And just like hauling stuff.
Yeah. How did you even like know about these?
I think I saw one once, like just randomly.
Here in like United States?
Probably in the US, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like so intrigued by it. Probably like on Instagram too. And I like looked them up and just like, oh, it's like a whole thing, and just like blew my mind.
Yeah. How long ago did you get one?
Got it in over the winter.
So not like
not that long.
Oh, but not like this or like this.
No, it wasn't like this. It was like it had the rack, but I did the lights, I did the lift.
These tires are so cool too.
Yeah. But they're golf cart tires, and then like the tread wears so easily because they're not rated for like high speed.
No, this one has like all the little like attention to detail goodies. Like the more you look, the more you start seeing stuff like this. The little stuff like that. Do you think you're gonna ever sell it?
In my mind, this is like a forever truck.
Yeah.
Like I want to keep it forever because I'm sort of like going for it. I'm also like redoing everything underneath, like with the shocks, the springs.
Yeah.
I got control arms for it, so I'm like, you know.
Are you a Honda fanboy? I have to ask though, because you have this and this.
You know, it's funny. Like, with this, yeah.
Okay. But you're not like anything Honda's a thumbs up.
I think I'm more of a Volkswagen kind of.
Okay.
I love VW like a lot.
Yeah.
And I have an imported Volkswagen Polo.
Okay, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's right-hand drive too?
And that's also right-hand drive. So this is my second right-hand drive.
Oh, nice. No, yeah, I really like this. I'm gonna put your Instagram here too because I like this thing.
Yeah.
But appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so I'm here with Clinton and Suzuki AltaWorks. And what made you want to buy this K car?
So what happened was a couple years ago, I was supposed to get a Y31 like Nissan Sema or Nissan Cedric.
Yeah.
And then pretty much that fell through. So I said, okay, let me wait. My one friend started importing cars, and he was like, I got an Alto. I said, last time I ever seen one was Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
That's a license test car. So I was like, well, I guess if it comes by, I'll take a look at what it looks like. I already had the money on hand waiting for a car from before.
Yeah.
And then it shows up. I saw it. I saw the window tint was a little messed up on it. I saw that it had weird taillights on it already.
Yeah.
These are factory taillights. The car actually had these on it before. You know what a mess?
Ooh, yeah, those are weird.
These on it before.
Yeah, that's janky.
So I took these off. Bought one of the last couple sets of original OEM taillights from Suzuki at the dealership in Japan. And then I was like, here's some money. I just bought this one, and
you got it for years ago?
I got it in 2018.
Oh, so you got it for a good price, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Pretty good price, yeah.
Because back then K cars weren't not what they are now.
Yeah.
So technically you didn't really want a Suzuki AltaWorks.
I wanted a big body. I wanted a VIP car.
But it's been 4 years.
Yeah.
So you love it.
Yeah.
And you were telling me that you're able to like not bury the speedo, but
oh yeah, the ECUs and the ECUs tuned.
Yeah.
It will go to this 140 kilometers an hour. It will sit. I'm still accelerating, and then it will continue on. And I have people behind me. My one friend was tailgating me, trying to see how fast I could go, and he was behind me going 95, 96 miles an hour.
And you were still going?
I was still going.
What?
He was on my butt going 95,
And this for
96.
sale too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, well, how much you asking? If anybody's watching this video.
I mean, honestly, because it was a one-owner car and there's no rust underneath.
Yeah.
And it has all the stuff that it has, which it's audio car, so it's all the nice stuff you would have in a newer car.
Yeah.
Like a camera, Bluetooth, and DVD and all that.
Yeah.
I was gonna sell 14.5 because it got 144,000 kilometers on it. About 126,000 kilometers on it.
Okay.
In 2018. But I was gonna sell 14.5, the lowest probably 10.
Okay.
But the market for this car, no one really knows them.
Yeah.
They know, oh, did you get cappuccino? But I didn't get cappuccino. But I didn't get a beat.
Yeah. I would take this over. I've heard the Alto works, from what I've heard, are like the pullers. Like this will smoke a cappuccino. This 100% smoke a beat.
My friend's cappuccino.
Yeah, this will smoke a beat by far.
This was.
I don't know if this would beat the Wagon R. That's all-wheel drive and turbo. That would be a good race, I think, because people love the Wagon Rs too.
But the thing is, with this car too, we watched the Best Motoring video from like 1990, 1991 with my engine, my setup, well, it's all-wheel drive version.
Yeah.
But
This is all-wheel drive?
This is a front-wheel drive, 3-speed automatic.
Okay.
It's F-limited. F-limited. It only came automatic and front-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So, with this car, when you watch the video of just the Alto in general, is the versus in every key car. The Honda Today, I think they had a Wagon R in it.
Yeah.
They had a couple other, like the Beat Cappuccino.
Yeah.
This is for our first place.
Yeah, I've heard.
And the only car that beat it after a while was a Nissan Micra, or I think it was Micra.
Yeah.
And then after 2 years after that, the 1998 version, the one that's had the Sports Limited here that cars on Gran Turismo, that one became the reigning champ after that onwards to be the fast key car.
Wow.
So the original turbo for the car, was dead when I got the car.
Yeah.
Found out after I got the car running, replaced the battery and the tires and all that, then I found out the turbo was dead. So this is an upgraded turbo that I had shipped from Japan. It's upgraded for this car. I changed the exhaust manifold.
Yeah.
The intercooler, because turbo was dead, intercooler was full of oil. Changed that. Changed the IX. IX was broken. I replaced the hoses here. I cleaned the vacuum tube right here. I replaced the map. I replaced the igniter coil. Replaced the coil wire. This is a shipper that my friend sent to me from Japan for his old Alto.
Yeah.
And it's brand new. He just put it on the car and he got rear-ended. So he just sent me that. The one thing a lot of people don't know about this car, which is the best thing I ever noticed. Your car probably the same thing. What year's your car?
96.
96, you may have the same thing. We're the only key cars in this era that have electric power steering.
Maybe I might have it. My thing, actually, you might be right. Yeah, you might be right.
Below 30 kilometers an hour, you can turn one hand.
Yeah, I got that.
After you pass by 30 kilometers an hour, you feel it change.
Yeah.
And that's electric motor turning off.
That's crazy.
So these cars have electric
power
steering.
love this Wagon R. Like, I love it. That's probably one of my favorite K cars ever.
Yep.
And it pulls, and it's automatic just like yours, and not turbo. So I can only imagine if you throw this in there.
But the only difference between mine and yours, transmission-wise, is what you have, what I want.
What?
You have a 4-speed.
No, I got 3.
You got 3?
Yeah, I got 3.
Oh, okay, we got the same exact transmission.
Yeah. So I'm gonna end this video here. Shout out to everybody who spoke to me. Homie in the Honda, other Honda, the Alto, and the very big K car over there, and the Subaru who's not here. But this has been What Made You Want to Buy a K Car Part 8. If you haven't already, subscribe. We gotta get to 5K subs. Peace out.